Kitchen. We're here with John and Max from the Beach Grill. And now what are we going to start with next? We're going to do the vinaigrette for the salad?
Yes, it's going to be a honey Dijon vinaigrette. Real basic, real simple dressing, and it goes a long way. It's you can go with any salad, and it goes great with the tuna, goes great with the ahi.
Okay.
What we'll do is we'll start out with the fresh garlic, fresh chopped garlic. It's what do we have here? 2 teaspoons of chopped garlic.
Okay.
Let's add that in there. And of course our whole grain mustard, which is 2½ tablespoons.
Okay. Now the mustard acts as a emulsifier in a way, helps to emulsify it.
There's a fine ground French mustard from the Dijon region, and it's really available in all the stores, supermarkets locally now as well. And it is a great binder.
Good.
Next we're going to add our dried ginger powder and paprika. This will be also a good binder too, as well.
Okay.
It's nice powdery.
So you've got 1¼ teaspoons of ginger there, Max?
Yes, I do.
And 1/4 teaspoon of paprika?
Yes. Then our lemon juice, cider vinegar, and water. I mix them all together ahead of time. To save us a little bit of time here. And our honey.
So you've got going in there 1/3 cup of honey?
Yes.
And lemon juice is 1¼ teaspoons with 2 teaspoons of cider vinegar?
Yes. Okay.
Discard these.
Just keep these over here.
Okay.
And what we'll do is we'll just mix everything together a little bit, get it rolling.
Oh, the ginger really gives off a great pungent smell.
Oh yeah. Ginger, I love ginger. It's great, great, great stuff. Would you like to drizzle the oil in? Now, whichever one of you.
This is probably just what you do at work too. You do all the arm work and John pours it in.
Now, this is an emulsification. We're incorporating the oil in with the rest of the ingredients, the acids, the mustard. And what this will do is everything will be mixed together. As you know, oil and water, oil and other acids don't mix. And doing it this way, you will have it will be mixed together for a longer time.
Can you do this in a rebel crew in your own kitchen as well?
Mm-hmm.
Very quickly, and do not be afraid to utilize that technique. We just went the old-fashioned way here.
The way they taught us in school.
On a job.
Where did you go to school?
I went to Oakland Community College. I was in the apprenticeship program.
Good. That's good.
Now you're going to the real school with John. Right?
Oh yeah.
Now John's taking you to
Well,
school.
Max is a very talented chef. He spent a lot of time on the Palace. He was chef de cuisine at El Centro downtown.
Oh, good.
And
That's a good experience.
Oh yeah.
he's won many awards, and scholastically and professionally. It's been a lot of fun. I thought it'd be a good time for us to enjoy this.
Okay. You see we have the final product here. It's nice and
Okay.
blended together. It's nice and emulsified.
Oh, so you want to give it a try before you
sure.
get salad? What do you think?
Sure.
This will make a little bit more than you need for your salad, but the great thing is it just holds for weeks and weeks. It's wonderful chicken, your house salad, some cucumbers. It's just a nice,
It's delicious.
balanced item.
Very good.
Now, Max is going to lead off the next item for the stuff for this dish. And
Okay.
It's seared ahi salad. So we've got our vinaigrette made. Again, it only took a few moments. If you had a food processor at home, it would be done in seconds. What we've got here is ahi grade tuna, or sushi grade tuna. This is imported from Japan. This is where we get it to from our restaurant. This is cut into 4-ounce blocks. This is available in all good seafood houses. You can also use a very high grade of tuna, for example.
Mm-hmm.
In the restaurant, we serve this to rare. We sear it. At home, you want to cook it for a little bit longer than we're going to here. But again, it's a sushi grade, high quality tuna, and this is how we serve it. And Max is going to lead it off. We start off with a hot saute pan. Max got a little bit of olive oil in there.
It's very good to get your pan smoking hot. The oil nice and smoking hot.
Be careful putting that tuna in.
Yeah, it will have a tendency to pop back at you every once in a while. Slightly salted.
A little bit of sesame oil will be nice in that dish as well. Olive oil, vegetable oil.
just gonna rub everything in together. So,
Okay.
You can see the smoke coming off that pan, and that means that pan is ready to go.
Okay.
okay, so here we go.
Now, it sure doesn't take very long to cook, does it?
Oh, no, it'll take probably, if it takes 90 seconds, it would be too long.
Okay.
Get it going. What you want to do basically is just lightly brown or caramelize each side.
Okay.
And get a nice little brownness around the edges.
Mm-hmm.
Trim this up just a little bit.
Even right in the screen, you can see if you could tilt that up so the camera could see it upwards, you can see how far this is cooked already.
Yep.
Already, here's your fine line. You got your gray area right now.
It's about 2/3 way cooked.
And that's what it appears right now. It's that fast.
Okay.
Okay, and then we're all set with that.
You want a little plate to put that on?
Yes.
We're gonna hold that for a moment.
Here you go.
Nice seared ahi tuna.
Okay.
Now I'll do with this. Generally, we can do as well. So now we've got the dressing made, and what we're gonna do is a quick incorporation. If you've got a friend in the kitchen working with you, like we've got here, you probably have done something a little bit different. As far as room, you want to lead it off. We've got, there's our fresh vinaigrette. We use an organic spring mix here for this, so I really like this blend a lot. It's really available everywhere now. This goes to show how far the market's from.
And it's also good with that dressing that has that pungent,
Yes.
that sweet ginger that
Yes.
they can really take those greens and put them in their place.
Exactly.
It's also good for height.
Oh yes.
And
Yes,
it really does hold up this.
It builds, it looks good, it holds up well, it's very healthy for you. And there's a lot of flavor in this. The radicchio, the frisee, are just great grains. You've got, at the restaurant, a lot of people are in the misinterpretation, misimpression, pardon me, that caviar is just mind-blowingly expensive. And the reality of it is there are so many different forms of caviar, belugas, ubuga, etc. Yes, these are finest Russian caviars, and they are very expensive. However, you get whitefish caviar, flying fish roe, and what we're using right here to garnish our plate with is caviar. It's a flying fish roe. This is ginger,
So that's a ginger flavored.
the ginger flavored flying fish roe, or caviar. This is soy. This is wasabi.
Ooh.
And wasabi, it not only gives your plate a very pleasant look, it balances so well. Do you care to try a little bit of this?
Yeah, can I just try a
The
little?
wasabi?
Yeah. Is it spicy as wasabi is?
It's not going to be quite that high.
It's got the wasabi flavor to it.
It's got the wasabi flavor to it, and you can incorporate that with the salad later on, and it gives the salad a whole new flavor point as well. What we do is we'll finish it off
Yeah, actually.
with some almonds as well,
Oh, is that
for a little texture.
You put the ahi right up top.
And we can use some lemons for a garnish as well, right in it.
more color?
A little more color and a little more flavor. And beyond that, now at the restaurant, we use a flash fried leek. This is just something you could use onions at your home. A little bit of red onion would go a long way on this. I do have the recipe for the flash fried or sauteed crispy leeks as well. If you'd like to get this recipe, feel free to call for it because it is available. And that's how we finish off our salad.
And I tell you what, the texture too of the fried leeks, it just adds just one more dimension on top of all the other things you have in there besides the flavor, the appearance, the color. It's amazing, it looks great. It's
Thank you, sir. You've got a good eye, and that's exactly why I incorporated all those. And
Looks great. Now, you want to check on the crab cakes? Want me to pull them out?
the crab cake should be ready to go.
Okay, I'll grab those out of the oven.
And what we want to do is get one of our plates. And we'll move this. Crab cakes, it has to be all you.
Okay. There's a hot pan too. Careful.
And spatula.
Actually, I'll take this.
That'll be fine. you explain what you've got and the options for home use.
I have here Parisian rice, and it is,
You gonna warm a little bit of it up?
yes.
Okay.
And what this will be, actually let's start it, actually the cold pan here, so you don't, just a little bit going here. It has mushrooms, onions, a little bit of chicken stock or chicken broth,
Okay.
and a little bit of garlic and seasoning. Put a little bit of that back. And basically, just want to bring this up to a nice temperature.
Just warm it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
And again, I mean, you can use, it's a very versatile dish. I mean, you can use any type of rice that you would prefer, say Spanish rice. You can use a basmati rice, a jasmine rice. You can even go somewhere else and like use a couscous. Or I actually prefer toasted orzo.
Ooh, that sounds
really,
good too.
really good stuff.
Fun to work with.
Oh yeah.
Well, what people don't understand at home is like when you're in the restaurant, you can't cook off rice at 3 o'clock expecting to do 800 people and expect the people that eat at 11 o'clock to have the same consistency of the people that have it at 3.
Exactly.
So our job and your job is one of the hardest things to do is figure out how you cook it and hold it, and then you have to reheat it, and that's where everyone's going a million miles an hour back there, starting at 4 o'clock till midnight.
It's all the preparation, the mise en place involved for your meal, and the list for mise en place is endless. And mise en place is a French culinary term, essentially meaning everything in its place. And I don't have to tell you, you're a chef. It's also the way most of us live our lives. The star of this dish is a crab cake itself. We're putting some starch in a plate for a balance. These crab cakes can be eaten just as they are on a platter, with a little lemon garnish, some frisee, fresh parsley. And quite frankly, I wouldn't even recommend a cocktail sauce or a tartar sauce or even a remoulade sauce for this. Lemon or nothing.
It's a good idea.
Basically, I'm just a little bit.
Really hot. Be careful. This pan is.
Okay. Let's go very basic presentation on this. This is something actually you can let the food speak for itself.
And this way, the
I'm actually looking for my spatula. Actually, I have one right over here. If I can just take a quick step away.
And did you notice
Listen to Miss Mise en place.
these held together great too? Instead of sautéing them, when they would break apart when you flip them over or something, that's a great way to do it.
Well, it's nice. There's not a whole lot of, yes, there's a little bit of mayonnaise in here, but proportionally to the rest of the dish, it's negligible.
A lot of crab. Okay.
And you can just smell that. It's a really good smell. And when you're entertaining at home that comes out of your oven, it's a really good smell. It's an inviting, appetizing smell.
Sweet.
And here we'll just use a few chives from lemon for garnish as well.
Do a couple pieces of lemon, a wedge per cake.
Simple, elegant, and a job is finished.
That is great.
So there were two relatively, the mise en place involved, the dressing, the vinaigrette, were only a few minutes. These are items that you can do quickly at home and professionally
Right.
at home with those kind of results
For your guests.
for your guests. And your guests are the ones that count. As long as you don't burn them, you're fine.
Oh. Well, John and Maxwell, I really appreciate you guys.
Thanks for
coming
having us. We appreciate it.
on.
Thank you.
If you get a chance, get to the Beach Grill. It's, as you see, it's a great fare. Again, you're watching Chuck Case and with Who's in the Kitchen. We're here at the 88 Kirchwell, the Point Peddler. And I want to thank Grosse Pointe Warm Oil and Grosse Pointe Community Television for having us here. And until next time, we'll see you later.